MLB The Show 22 news are coming, and they're coming fast. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Yo, YouTube, what is going on? YeYo here, bringing you another MLB The Show video. In today's video, we're going to be covering a lot of what we already know and what's going to be coming up in the future from MLB The Show. Before we get into all of that, make sure you're liking the video and subscribe to the channel if you do enjoy the content. A lot of news are going to be coming out of MLB The Show 22, and we're going to be trying to cover every single one. Also, check us out on all social medias. We have a Twitter, Instagram, Discord, Twitch, TikTok, all of it. All links are going to be down in the description below. In the comments, let me know your thoughts about this feature premiere calendar. What are your initial thoughts? What do you think it's missing? What do you think it's going to be the biggest news that come out of all of this? I'll tell you mine in a second. Let's go ahead and get started. So looking at the feature premiere calendar, we have 216 online co-op and technical tests. We'll come back to this because we already have information on that. 224, we have Nintendo Switch. So what they're going to be covering here, I'm guessing, is going to be everything related to the Nintendo Switch and having MLB The Show in it. On March 3rd, there's going to be a feature premiere based on gameplay updates. Now, pitching, hitting, and fielding. They're probably going to be going over some things, some changes on the pitching side of things, hitting and fielding. We know that Pinpoint was added last year. One of my thoughts on Pinpoint is that it was too easy. If you haven't checked out my pitching tips video, make sure to go check it out. I tell you how I use Pinpoint and why is it so easy. So maybe they'll talk about some changes on the Pinpoint pitching. Hitting wise, what's new? Is there something changing? I don't think it's going to be a big overhaul as far as the hitting system, but maybe they made some changes there as well. Obviously, I would expect Perfect to come back. And then fielding, probably some new animations and some new upgrades when it comes to fielding. That's going to be coming out March 3rd. Now, March 10th, and this is an interesting one, commentary. A whole feature premiere for commentary. What does that mean? Who knows? Maybe we have new additions. There's got to be something new. If you have a feature premiere just on commentary, there has to be something new. And I cannot wait to see what's going to be, because I feel like everybody in the community turned their commentary off because they were just kind of tired of the same thing over and over again every year. So maybe this year is going to be different. We'll find out soon. March 17th, we have March to October and presentation update. Now, this is a big one that it has a lot of people talking because as you can see in the calendar, there was no franchise mentioned at all. So maybe March to October. And I said this the stream the other day. I think this is going to be the future of franchise. They've been working on March to October. I don't think it's where they want it yet, but eventually they want to probably make it into a franchise mode and just not have to play as much. You still have a lot of power, and they're probably going to be implementing a lot of things into March to October, which I know a lot of the franchise folks don't want to hear. And then presentation update. Now, we saw on the trailer how they added some more animations to the players, some more animations to the fans, so I'm sure they're going to be talking about some more of that. March 24th, we have Road to the Show and Ball Player. So, new additions to Road to the Show. We know that the Ball Player was added to the Diamond Dynasty. There was some problems with it. Maybe there's going to be some restrictions. I would hope so, because I feel like the Ball Player in Diamond Dynasty is still too OP. Well, we'll have to wait and see what they end up doing there. And then March 31st, the big one, the day before the early release, they're going to be going over Diamond Dynasty, live content, and esport. And I think the big one here is esports. We all know how much they added into the tournaments this past year in MLB The Show 21. Are they looking into adding some more tournaments, some more money? It looks like they're looking to expand the esports community, and I think that's going to be huge for MLB The Show. Now, let's go back into the online co-op and the tech test. So the tech test is going to be available to download already. You can start taking BP. You can start practicing pitching, Pinpoint, all of that good stuff. The online co-op is going to be available tomorrow, February 17th at 1 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be open. So online co-op, gameplay, all of that, probably some BR, probably some ranked seasons mode-ish for the tech test. Now, one thing that's going to be different about the tech test is that's going to be open for everyone. In previous years, you had to sign up. That's not the case this year. It's going to be open just to download, be ready, and everybody's going to be able to enjoy it. There's obvious concerns when it comes to freeze-offs, when it comes to the connection. So how does that affect online co-op? That's something that we're going to have to wait and see. And I think that's why a lot of people are going to be trying it out. I don't expect huge changes in the gameplay. So I think a lot of people are just going to be trying the new stuff. And the new stuff is going to be this online co-op, 2v2s and 3v3s. And I cannot wait to see how that's going to end up playing out. Another thing with the tech test, you're going to be able to take pictures, stream it, create content on it, and that's something that you were not able to do in previous years either. Now obviously you're gonna have to mention, like Ramon said on the video, that it is the tech test, it's not the final product for MLB The Show 22. So if you're going to be creating content on that, make sure you mention that. I think this is great. People are already tired of MLB The Show 21 and so ready for MLB The Show 22. And this way, everybody can get their hands on MLB The Show 22. And last but not least, we're going to have some new legends. On Monday, we saw MLB The Show tweeted out there were some guesses about 2 former teammates that are going to be new legends. And I think everybody knew instantly who they were. It is Joe Mauer and Justin Morneau. I think Joe Mauer was an obvious addition because there's going to be a cover athlete choice pack. Joe Mauer, as you know, it was a back-to-back cover athlete. So they're going to go ahead and add Joe Mauer as a new legend, and then Justin Morneau. They both can be very useful. Joe Mauer may be an end game catcher, and Justin Morneau, especially depending when he comes out, he has some very interesting years. Very good years, and I know first base is super stacked, but Justin Morneau may be all right. Very excited about these 2 new legends, and I cannot wait to see what other legends are added. Everyone's saying David Wright because he was a cover athlete as well, so we'll see if he's going to be one of the biggest legends this year. Let me know your thoughts on this Joe Mauer and Justin Morneau addition, and also let me know down in the comment section below what other legends you're expecting. But that will do it for me. Again, a lot of information is going to be coming out each and every single week, so make sure you're subscribed to the channel and turn on that bell notification to get notified every time we upload a video. We still have some MLB The Show gameplay videos coming out, and there's going to be more MLB The Show 22 videos coming out. And again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, if you did, like and subscribe. This is YeYo, and I'll check it on the next one, and I'm out.